hagamos el cuarto. Y si como tocas acelerado, si facilita, facilita. Todo a tu modo, que te dice todo. Yo tuviera el valor para abrazarte, abrazarte. Te daría todo, todo a tu modo, que te dice todo. Imaginándote que tengo y yo lo que quiero y no le juegas conmigo. Ay mami, no lo niego, que me importa. Solo estoy contigo, siento un millón de cosas que siento. Corazones son fuertes, que te haces a mí, no sabes realmente. Niña, ¿qué pasa? No me enamoro. Solo por ti. Mientras que cambia el cielo, te traiga las estrellas, no me escortes, sería no. Si yo pudiera el valor para abrazarte, te daría todo, todo a tu modo, que te guste todo. Si yo pudiera el valor para abrazarte, te daría todo, todo a tu modo, que te guste todo. Hola, vamos, baby, no, no, no. Te daría todo, todo a tu modo. Y te muestra por debajo de mi deseo. Y mi cuerpo y yo a sola yo te veo. Me imagino que sería acariciarte, desnudarte y besarte por el cuello. Y yo sé que tal vez se me defiendo. Si no me dices, te confieso de repente. Estoy aquí para ayudarte a la luna y decirte y confesarte mi deseo. Si yo tuviera para abrazarte, te daría todo, todo a tu modo, que te dice todo. Si yo tuviera el valor para abrazarte, te daría todo, todo a tu modo, que te dice todo. No, 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 baby, baby, don't you
did this is it was important to launch the kids chamber that Brian and David and everybody else, we have a bunch of kids that the chamber needs to help our next generation. And a lot of chamber presidents did not put this together. The one that put this together was 10 years old. I helped him, but I want to give Brian a big applause. Let's thank him. I also want to thank someone that's been a friend of mine for many, many years. Peter, thank you for hosting. It's very hard to get you. As long as on CNN and every media, and I consider you my friend and my sister. Thank you for coming tonight. I love you, you know that. I also want to acknowledge all the chambers that help us. Nick, who gave us the boat. Let's give a big applause to our president of the Brazilian Chamber, all the people that helped us. I'll let Adali's mention all the people that helped me. Thank you. Over here. Let's give a big applause for helping us too. This was last moment we put this together, so we got it. So let me explain before I give some surprise. We're just docking, so what I want to do is like 5 minutes in silence, because this is very important. It's the reason why we're here. Tomorrow we launch with all the chambers, with the National Supermarket Association. I am now the new chairman of the National Association of State Chambers. So I am the outgoing New York State chair, but the board asked me to stay another 8 months, 9 months, so we get our replacement. So what I want to thank is Rafael Martinez and for coming, because you've been a great friend to the chamber. You're on our board. Let's give them a big applause. So Carmen Hernandez, who's always been there for us with the chamber. Let's thank Gina, everybody. But I do want to say that tomorrow we are going to, with Catholic Charities and Comité Noviembre, we're opening an account with Catholic Charities to raise money for the victims of Puerto Rico. I represent Puerto Rico now as the national chairman. And it's so bad over there, I'm gonna ask everybody just to give me a minute. I'm almost done with docking, please. Silence for a minute, please. Shh. Just for a minute, please. So what we're going to do tomorrow at 1 o'clock in Catholic Charities at 1st Avenue and 53rd Street, we will be launching a campaign to collect money for the victims of Puerto Rico. But what we're doing is a little different than everybody else. My counterparts from the Puerto Rican Chamber and the Puerto Rican Retail Association that I represent and who sits on my national board is having huge problems right now feeding people. There's no restaurants because there's no light, and you cannot get generators. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be raising money to get generators. Home Depot and UPS is going to match whatever we raise. So I want to thank UPS, I want to thank Home Depot, who sits on our board. I want to thank all the board members that are supporting this. Tomorrow, Teresa, who is putting this together, cannot be here today because she's got a big press conference with Cardinal Egan tomorrow. And this is the first time that the Cardinal does something for a disaster with a Hispanic organization. Wow. So let's give a big applause because this is huge for us. 90% of the money is going to go to the victims in Puerto Rico. And so that's huge. You know, administration costs, Catholic Charities is going to take something, but it's extremely important when we send you that donation that you send it to everybody. I don't care if it's $1, $10. Tonight, we raised a small amount of money, but we never thought that we were going to raise money tonight. Tonight wasn't about that. It was a 10-year-old that cared about Puerto Rico, who's not Puerto Rican, and wanted to do something to help the kids in Puerto Rico. Let's give them a big applause, Brian. So tonight, it's not about me, it's not about Carmen. That's why all the chambers don't want to speak tonight. Our thing tonight, I know Emilio's here, who's been a big support, and Nick and everybody. Tonight it was about the kids, and it was about Brian. as chairman of the state chamber, outgoing chairman, so hopefully they'll let me go. They say no. I would like to give a certificate to appreciation to Brian for putting this event together. And I need David here. Where's David? David, can David come by? Our president of the Kids Chamber, David. I think he's around there somewhere. He didn't leave. I hope he didn't leave.
David, come.
So what I want to do is give this to Brian. Thank you for doing an incredible event. You deserve it. And then I have David. Between both of them today, he was giving out flyers at the mayor's place. He got a couple of people here. Let's give these two young people a big applause because they worked very hard for this.
También le quiero decir que estas personas que están así son extraordinarias por poner este evento en solamente apenas 4 días. So, ustedes saben que si hubiéramos tenido más tiempo, esto iba a ser más espectacular, pero estamos muy contentos por lo que hemos hecho hoy. Muchas gracias a todos los que están aquí presentes por la invitación. Y a ella también, vamos, let's say thank you to her too.
And I just want to say too, I'm glad that the president is coming to Puerto Rico next week because that is so important. So important. Before I go, very quickly, everybody, Michelle, who's our gorgeous dancer, has a very, very quick announcement. Okay?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, before anybody leaves, I want to present something. I am going to be Miss Dominican Republic tomorrow. I invite all of you guys to go out and support me. It's going to be in Queens, okay? So we are going to go table by table. We're going to give you a ticket so you guys can go. And we're still looking for a little bit of sponsors, but that's just so we can get it moving and going. It's going to be an excellent show, I promise you guys. And then on Sunday, no sponsorship. You guys are going to see me give it all in the runway, okay? So you thought I danced good? Wait till you see me in the runway, okay? And thank you so much for coming. I'm Dominican, but Puerto Rico, they're my brothers and my sisters. I don't see any separation. Thank you so much, girls, Johnny, everybody. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for making my night. Thank you.
Dime algo, Johnny.
Bueno, agradecido de tener esta noche aquí, esto más que seguir instalado en la gente, deseo de conocerse ahora, para toda mi gente en Puerto Rico, deseo de todo lo mejor.
Thank you for everyone that came. Thank you for Diurka Diaz. She's been a very great person in this event. Thank you everyone and I hope you have a nice time.
Thank you. Gracias. Thank you for coming. See you next time.